Yes gang, so it is the morning that the race is starting. Start line's just over there. You can hear the lady talking, making announcements, and I'm ready to rear, so it's going to be a big day. I'm looking forward to it. Longest I've ever gone, setting off in the dark, got the head torch on, let's have it. Right, we're getting near 30 seconds, here we go. Okay, so just past New Dungeon and Gill, Harrison Stickle. As we've seen, Sickle Time Waterfalls, that video that I've done before. New Dungeon Gill down there. It's the first aid station. I'm 8 miles in. Didn't have any water to start with, and they're not supplying water at the start. I thought they would. When I read through information, that I just skim through it. So yeah, bit of a fuck up there. Not a great start. But I'm 8 miles in. It's 60 miles to go, and I've got water now. So it sounds like a win-win to me. Let's fucking have it. I can take this bloody head torch off now as well. Right, let's go. Check this out for a bit of scenery. It's nice. It's meant to rain about 2 o'clock. It seems to keep pushing back, but it might not push back. And it might rain cats and dogs, so show you a bit of that while it's out. Okay, so it's been a couple of miles, probably about 5k since you last see me. Approaching the first climb now. Let's have it. More warmed up, got some runner's high going on. Yeah, let's have it. Oh, see, got to watch where I'm going. Yep, let's have it. I think, but I may be wrong, I think that we're climbing Scarfell. So yeah, I'm halfway from the climb. See you at the top. So I thought that we was doing Scarfell Pike. I don't know whether this is Scarfell, there's 2 of them. Scarfell and Scarfell Pike. But I don't think I've ever done Scarfell. So I don't know, we haven't reached the summit, but we did have a climb. I think that was the first climb. Now we've had some technical terrain for about 5-6 miles or so. So it's good, I've got a nice pace going on. We're nearly quarter of the way. Okay, just come through Burrowdale aid station. I've never tried peanut butter and jam sandwich. I'm going for a double whammy. Oh my god, it was good. Starting out today was a little bit, but then now I'm getting a little bit more, and everything's picking up. We're getting locked in. Got some blisters in between my toes. Yeah, it's all good. I've got a little bit of Vaseline, so when I really need it, the areas that are really suffering, I'm going to apply it, and hopefully that will help me out. So let's pick it up. God, it's a naughty old climb, chap, but we are at the top now. Stay at the top, more or less. Got a nice view for you. When you've climbed it, stand on top of it and own it. Okay, so I am 26 miles in to a marathon, just over that. Done that in about 6 hours. Yeah, I was chat GPTing like pace. I thought, yeah, 13-minute miles. I thought, yeah, I completely forgot what this is like. I get really optimistic and really, well, delusionally optimistic I get. And then, yeah, I don't know what was running through my head. I'm having a good time anyway. Little bit of pain here and there, but it's okay, it's natural. I'm going to try and get to 50 miles until I put my earphones in. I don't have them with me, so that's helping. And I'm going to pull them out when I really need them. And then I'll get a whole new lease of life. And the longer I leave it, the better the music feels when I hear it. So looking forward to that later. It wouldn't be the Lake District without a lovely lake. Grasmere me a lake. So Ambleside, halfway, bring it on. Oh, no, my baby bell. Okay, it's official, it's been decided. When I finish this race, I'm gonna go and get a tattoo. Not today, but when I get back home and I'm recovered, then I'm gonna go and get my next tattoo. Let's do it. It's gonna be a painful one as well. I'm getting it here, if you can see that, and it hurts there. But after the pain of today, we recover from this, we're gonna go do some more pain. I'm gonna vlog that as well. Let's have it. Literally just gonna reenact what happened to me, or what I just see. So I'll come out here and then I'll look that way. That's amazing. What a beautiful view. That got me. I was feeling, I was dipping a little bit. Look to my right, I see that. I think that's Windermere Lake. It's stunning. Okay, I'm at the drop bag. The drop bag's huge. I've been told off how big it is. Fresh pair of socks, earphones. That's it. I'm applying some of that right on them toes. Let's have a look under there. There's a big old blister on that. Look at the state of them. Oh, they don't look very nice. I'm not sitting down because I don't think it's a very good idea. Let's get going. It's quite something, isn't it? Cool. I was having a little bit of a weird one earlier, just on that stretch, all the way through that valley to come up this climb, and yeah, I was just started feeling weird, like I was sort of tripping out a little bit, but I'm okay now. And yeah, get my head back in the game. It's the third climb. I'm almost at the top, gaining on 2 of them. Come on, let me catch you. Oh, at this sort of point, I just want to finish. I don't really care about catching up with people, not anymore. Earlier on, in other races I've done, I thought, right, let's try and catch them. Let's try and, like, you know what I mean, trying to go quicker. But right now, I cannot give a fuck. I just want to finish. Yeah, just want to get this in the bag. Nice, that, isn't it? Okay, so I can cross this one off my Wayne's rights. Look at that. Yeah, so got the waterproofs on. It's coming up to R4. It was meant to rain at 4, and it's spitting a little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. You all right, mate? So yeah, let's do this descent now. That was a beast. I think that was the biggest climb in the race, and in all honesty, I think that nearly killed me. I touch wood, I don't die. Yeah, I didn't really have a very good sleep last night, and I'm in bits, but I'm ready to go hell for leather down this descent to the next aid stage. Okay, so the rain is settling in. I don't know whether I said about my Garmin needing charge. A really nice lady let me charge my Garmin off of her power bank. Lifesaver, otherwise I wouldn't have made it. Yeah, the next section's pretty flat. It's like 10k of flatness, and yeah, it's proper started to hammer it down. So I might put my waterproof back on because it could cause issues. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Okay, here we are, guys. Glenridding, Ullswater Lake, and yeah, I started caning it. Literally, I've done about 5 miles, just caning it, 4 or 5 miles, and just really going for it. And then I started to slow down a bit, and I think, yeah, let's just walk and, like, I don't know, I don't want to blow up. And what's my watch doing? Yeah, I don't want to not be able to finish, so slow myself down. It is an ultra marathon, but yeah, I was it was poetic. It was raining, I was hammering it, and yeah, I haven't really been getting the camera out much because I just want to enjoy it, but I'll vlog bits of it, what I'm doing. yeah, if you're interested, come do it. That's all I can say. So yeah, Glenriddin now. And yeah, it hasn't rained too heavy, so that's nice. Got aid station up here. And yeah, apparently there's pizza. So just approaching Helvellyn YHA. Helvellyn over the back over there, as you would have seen in other vlogs. But yeah, yeah, there's a big climb off this. Yeah, about 18 miles left. What was I going to say? So 5:30 this morning I got off the coach. I haven't sat down since 5:30 this morning. You know when people say, oh, I haven't sat down all day. I literally have not sat down all day. And I'm going to try and make it to the finish without sitting down. I know if I sit down, I don't think it's going to be very nice, to be honest. Actually getting myself back up and mustering a little bit more magic out of me. So let's try and do it without sitting down. Let's do it for the people suffering with Crohn's disease. I mean, they've got chronic illness. I'm well, and I'm sure I can do this without sitting down. Just a little side mission, no sitting down. I've made it this far. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. Roll on the next aid station. That's what I was going to say. Today has been a journey, and obviously it's been a journey. I've seen places that I've already been. It just keeps on bringing up places like, I've been everywhere. And I've been to all these places before, and now I've seen in between them running this race. Like this road, I've walked this road. But then, yeah, it's cool. I've sort of filled in the gaps a little bit. It's like on Grand Theft Auto when you don't unlock the whole map unless you've been to that place. I'm unlocking the map. It's cool. Yes, gang, so it's absolutely pissing it down. Got a serious grind now. I'll see you at the next aid station. I'm just gonna put into this, pace myself, and yeah, get some results. I looked outside the last aid station, started chucking it down. I thought, you know what? I've got work to do. I ain't hanging around. I'm not letting this stop me. I've got unfinished business. So I'll see you in a bit. Yes, gang. So it's time for a little monologue of what happened after when I stopped filming. So it got dark. In my last clip, I literally locked in and put my headphones in. Later, 20 minutes later, I found out they didn't have any charge. They went off, but that 20 minutes I had, it was pissing down. Put my head torch on, and it was amazing. I was thriving. I was in one of the best head highs that I could probably have ever been in for running. All the pain went away, everything, anything that hurt, it's just, I was flowing through it. Next time I'm definitely making sure that they're charged, because that could have been the thing that changed it all for me. I finished. Let's tell you about the next bit. And then the descent of that climb that I was just heading up on. That was so slippery. The Speedgoat 6s, the Hocker Speedgoat 6s, they just did not have the minerals for that. But I did. And I persevered for it. I was slow getting down that bit, but I did. I was around 66th position when I left Glenriddin. And then, yeah, I think I finished about 74th. I had a few passes since that bit, and then towards the end, and then the last aid station, then slowed down a bit. I met another runner. He was running the 100 miler. He was one of the quicker ones from the pack on the 100 miler. So I started running with him, and we're just keeping each other going. It's great. It's good to have someone to keep you going. It was nice. I thought that's a little bit low. Yeah, it's a little bit high. I don't have to keep bending down to it. So, yeah, just crawled out of bed. Haven't made it, so I'm not showing you it. Yeah, so this other dude, again, you've got to go do the washing, just emptied out my race pack and stuff, and it stinks. Smells horrendous, which is a sign that I've really put the work in. So I'm happy with that. So, was running with this other runner. He kept me going. And then as I'm coming back down into Keswick, there was quite a big hill that was coming down. My watch said I'm on 72 miles. That was just breaking my heart. I said, no, fuck this, I'm done. And so yeah, I was just walking. I had quite a few people pass me. I had a couple, so about four that I can remember. And then, yeah, I remember coming up to the finish line. I ran a little bit in Keswick, and then we stopped to sort of navigate a bit. I was like at the back of these guys. Oh, fuck this, I'm not running again. I'm not. And then I've just walked up to the finish line, and the last thing I thought, fucking on. Then just took off, just started running, and yeah, it was tough. It was tough. And one of the guys I was running with, he sort of gave me a look like, fucking, couldn't you have just done that? But it's like a lot of people don't know that I'm a floor layer. I lay carpets and flooring for a living, so I work on my hands and knees. So when I'm in leg pain as well, I've got to think about work. And I've also got to think, will I get injured and it jeopardise work? I've also got to think, yeah, I've got to think a lot of things. So, and I've got to think what I've done to myself already, which, do you know, people say, oh, don't do this then. But it's like, well, it's a bit of a catch-22. It's like, I'll do it, but to the point where I'm comfortable, do you know what I mean? So I'll end it on the note of, you don't know what other people have to do in their life. When you see someone, they're doing something a bit slightly different, you think, why are they not pushing that? There might be a reason why they're not pushing that. Injured, they might have, this other bloke I was running with, he had his meniscus torn back in April. He was telling me we've got to talk. I thought, fucking hell. And yeah, interesting people. But I've met a woman that had broke her ankle doing the spine race, and then she was running a 50k that I was doing. So people still get out there and go and do fucking extraordinary things, even though what else they have. Like, I do my floor laying, I go and run a few ultra marathons. Mate, he's torn his meniscus, he's out there running, you know. But then you can't always think, oh, like, I'm better than them because I'm going quicker, or I'm putting more in, or I'm going harder. But you might be that type of person, you tore your meniscus, you might not go back and do that. You lay floors, you might not even want to do that. So just think about that before you judge people. Not like saying that it's better than anyone else or anything, just saying when you put all things aside, when you say, I want to do this, despite what I have going on in my life, I am still going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. All power to people that are out there and they're still making it happen. No matter all the people that doubt them, you're changing people's minds. You're believing in yourself and you're proud of yourself. That's it. Anyway, that's all for now. And I'll catch you on the next one. I think I'm going to run the 13 valleys next year. So that's the 7 valleys, 13 valleys. Yeah, I think I'm going to be back for that. I'm inspired and yeah, I want it. I'm hungry. I've thought about that even when I'm in this pain. And it's so worth it. Anyway, until next time.